Girl loving food on Chincoteague on Main Street because I'm about ready to go into Saigon Village and enjoy some of their amazing Vietnamese food. So here is where they're located, so you know. This is Saigon Village. They do have outdoor seating. You can call ahead and do takeout orders, 757-336-0584. They are right across the street from the theater. And yes, tonight is the Miss Chincoteague pageant. So yeah, parking is next to Sundial Books, or you can do the parking in the back there by Robert Reed Park, or any of the side streets. So we're going to go inside and have some Saigon Village. They are open they're closed Sundays and Mondays. They are open Tuesday through Saturday. They have a split schedule, so they're open from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for lunch, and then 4 p.m. to 8:30 for dinner. It says last table needs to be seated by 8 p.m. So here we go. Okay, so this is the soft spring roll, the pork and shrimp combo with peanut sauce. So this is hand rolled by his wife, and they are prepared as ordered. Doesn't this look amazing? Yes, I cannot wait. Alright, so here we go. Must have peanut sauce. Oh my god. That peanut sauce is amazing. Holy cow, that's good.
What's the hardest part making the
Okay, I'm going to finish eating it. It is very good. A4 on the menu. The inside, I just ate the piece of pork. Pork is sliced real thin, so it's not overpowering. And the shrimp, and of course your rice noodles, shredded carrot, I think there's some cucumber in there, and that peanut sauce is amazing. Oh my god, I love that peanut sauce. So, A4, must have. Absolutely must have an A4 when it's come here. They have vegan and vegetarian. Also, of course, celiac, anybody that has gluten-free issues, this is a great restaurant to come to because they will be able to cater to your every need. So, Saigon Village, amen. So good. Okay, now we have A2, which is their fried, this is A1, which is their fried egg roll with the pork in it. And this is a fish sauce, but it's not made out of fish anymore. That way the vegans and vegetarians have a sauce to dip in. So this is actually made out of pineapple. So yeah, I'm looking forward to eating this. Let me dip this. This is my favorite thing. I only like Vietnamese egg rolls now because I have been spoiled. Okay, so here we go. We're going to, hopefully it's not going to burn my tongue, because that would be my luck. But this looks amazing. It smells amazing, and I had these the other day, so I know already that these are phenomenal. Oh my god. Nice and crunchy. Full of flavor. The pork is so good. And again, fresh made. They roll them here as you order them and cook them. Another must try. You need to get this and share with friends because it's really good. Both of those egg rolls were amazing. Like I said, if you're here with friends, order. There you get an order of 2. So if you're here with another friend, order each one and split it, because they were really, really good. And not I'll always tell you the truth. They were very flavorful, and filling, and just really the sauces. That peanut sauce for the rice one, it was amazing, absolutely delicious. So I am so glad I'm here. Oh my gosh, this is my Saigon Village. I'm telling you, you'll love it. So this is this week's special. So this is the last week of May, beginning of June. This is their Vietnamese short ribs over the jasmine rice, and then their salad with a homemade mango dressing. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, I am going to really enjoy this, because I love short ribs and I love Vietnamese anything, and jasmine rice is like one of my favorite rices. So hold on for the taste. Real chopsticks. Listen, they're not those wood. They are, yes, real chopsticks. I'm not pulling them apart to get them, and I'm not going to get a blister. Love this. This is class act right here, because that means a lot. So hold on one second. I am just totally losing my mind today. I was just cutting up my salad. So anyway, that dressing. You can see the chunks of mango in it, and I cannot wait to try it. So we're going to try the salad first.
And then you got the shell. It was $1.25.
Oh my God.
And then the thing on the website, I'm like, oh, they should
That dressing is so good. Fresh ingredients. Salad is very fresh. And again, everything is made to order. So if you call in and they tell you 20 minutes, it's because your order is being prepared from scratch, and nothing is pre-made in advance. Hand rolled, hand cooked while you're doing it, while you're waiting. So enjoy your food. Sit back, relax, and you're on island time. Remember that. And this food is amazing. I'll be back with the short ribs here in a minute. Okay. Pork short ribs, Vietnamese style. Wow. That sauce. Look, tea just came out. This sauce is amazing. This is amazing. I'm going to talk to him in a little bit. I'm going to interview him with you guys. And this jasmine rice is my next bite. So I don't like to eat in front of the camera. So I'm going to turn this off for a minute. Okay, so I've got a dog bag waiting for me. I already know what dinner is tonight. I cannot wait to reheat this and have it some more. It's very filling. So come hungry. And I have T in here, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his history with cooking. He is a culinary chef. He is very, very good chef. Definitely highly recommend coming here. So I want to let this go, and he's going to tell you about himself, his family, and anything else he wants you to know, and his wonderful menu.
Okay, my name is Tien. I was born in Vietnam, but I was raised mostly here in America. That's how my English is so pretty good and stuff like that. Grew up mostly in Connecticut. Started cooking at a pretty young age. Started cooking at a pretty young age, but not professionally until I was about 26 years old. This is when I actually got to a professional kitchen and was able to do the real world stuff and everything and stuff like that. Um, learning how to cook was one of the greatest adventures I could absolutely say. Traveling the world to see different way people cook, different technique, different knife skills was absolutely mind blowing. It absolutely was. I would love to do it again. I absolutely would too. Um, but cooking has always been a part of my family. We all cook. My uncle and my aunts, they all own restaurants, and growing up, watching them cook, seeing how they do certain things, and it just blew my mind. The first thing I honestly could say that the way I got more interested in it was watching my aunt make simple coleslaw. Just as simple. It's as simple as you just your mayonnaise, lemon juice, salt and pepper, cabbage and carrots and stuff like that. I ate it before. Growing up, everybody had KFC. Everybody could coleslaw before and everything and stuff like that. But to actually watch it from scratch was just mind blowing. I didn't realize that's how that little cup of coleslaw, that's what it started off as, and that's what intrigued me a lot more. And then that's when you start questioning things and stuff like that. How does how's the egg roll comes about? How does one sheet of egg roll become a roll like that? And you start questioning that and everything, and then you learn about meats and things and stuff. How can one beef taste like barbecue, then the next one tastes like a burger, and then another one's like a meatloaf, and then just your regular steak. It just when you start questioning how on food or anything, that's when the gear starts turning and curiosity starts kicking in, and you go and find out, you try to find the answer and stuff like that, and that's what I did. And so I've always been cooking. I've always been curious about cooking. I enjoy the heat. I know it's stressful. I know it's insanity. It's control chaos. That's what a lot of people say, and it actually is. It's you gotta be in control at a fast pace, at a moment's notice. Everything, to think on your feet, to just to come up with a dish that you have never ever made before, just to please somebody, is very satisfying. It's absolutely satisfying to hear someone say, I never tasted this before and it was amazing, and hopefully you remember that recipe because there's a lot of things that you can do on the fly that you don't remember. But it's the fun, the creativity, just to be there, just to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this for this one person right now. It's absolutely great. It's absolutely fun. How I landed here in Chincoteague was I was actually in 2019. I was in Vietnam. Well, before that, I was working in Southington, Connecticut at a new mill at an Italian restaurant. I just started working there for about a year or something like that. Got some time off to go to Vietnam, because I was getting engaged, be engaged and meet my wife and everything else and stuff like that. So vacation goes on. 2 weeks later, I come back and everything, and as I land in Anchorage, Alaska, my mother gives me a call and said, there's a restaurant that we're gonna get. And I shook my hand. I was like, okay. So I wasn't really ready to get a restaurant right away because I didn't have any clue what type of restaurant it was. We didn't know. She was like, well, it's a Vietnamese restaurant. The previous owner, she wants to retire. Kids are not taking over it. It'll be a waste for them just to lose a Vietnamese restaurant on this island. And I was like, oh, and it's awesome now it's on the island too. Asked her what's the name of the island. She couldn't pronounce it, so the rest of the flight, from she couldn't pronounce it, and I'm asking her. I was like, "Well, can you spell it?" She didn't know. So at this point, I had no clue to where it was. My mom just said it was in Virginia, and so I got down, flew, flew back down to Houston back up to New York, and where my older brother picked me up and everything, and told him, I said, I got a restaurant. It's in Virginia. It's on an island. I don't know the name of it. I don't know what it is and everything else and stuff like that. But I have to go tell my boss. Like, I'm sorry. This is probably the worst thing you can ever hear is somebody getting off of vacation. It's like, oh yeah, I can't quit. But that was the road I had to take. So I explained to him that I guess I inherited a restaurant. Down on this island. I gotta go. You go ahead, just go ahead, send my last check to the address on the check, and we apologize. And the very next day, I bought a Greyhound ticket down to Richmond, Virginia, where my aunt lives. Well, my aunt knows the previous owner. They're good friends from back in the country and back in Vietnam and everything, and explained to me about the restaurant and everything. So from that next day from Richmond, slept that night. The very next morning, took the 3.5-hour drive from Richmond all the way down here, and that's when I learned about Chincoteague. I couldn't even pronounce the name. I had no idea that it was an actual place. I did not know at all. But then as of April of 2019, I was officially in Chincoteague.
Oh wow. Okay.
And so then she came over, and we transitioned over business and everything, and this is how I ended up down here, and I've been down here ever since.
Oh wow.
And so with the menu, I had to I wanted to make my impression on it and everything. So I kept the items the way they are. Some of the menu items I added some of my menu stuff too and everything, but I tweaked all the recipes. I tweaked all the sauces. I tweaked the way to plate it, cooking methods and everything else and stuff like that. I essentially had to make my own menu. That's every chef, goal is to make their menu, and then you can go from there. once they leave or whatever, you can just go from there. But I have to make my own menu. That's just my personal belief. That's how all chefs. I believe all true chefs are. They want their menus. You're not gonna find a mini chef that say, oh well, this is what I ate over at this restaurant, so I like this. I'm gonna put that on my menu. And then this thing, same thing. Almost everything on this menu, I created or designed to what I know, or what I saw that is palatable to everyone's taste. I listened to the previous customers, listened to their pros and cons about things and stuff like that, and I adjusted. You had to. It's the only way you're gonna be successful is listening and failing at it for a little bit.
Yeah.
and then you're gonna succeed. And I think I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty good for changing the menu up. Giving a lot of people I guess you can call it a culture shock or whatever, because some people are timid about change and everything else and stuff like that. But that's fine. That's okay. You gotta walk them through it a little bit at a time. Start off easy. Start off with a small appetizer. And then see how that goes. And with everything on my menu, we do in-house. We make our own sauces. We make our own egg rolls. And this is one of the proudest things that I can absolutely say is that we hand roll our own egg rolls. They're not manufactured. They're not every single one. We try to make them all look the same, uniformly, but only a machine can do that perfectly. We don't have that luxury, so it's one thing that I'm very, very proud of, that I do make my own sauces, make my own broth. I make my own egg rolls, spring rolls and everything, and everything on this menu is practically everything that I saw that I was gonna do for my menu. I got new fried rice. It's not your normal regular fried rice. I got Thai basil lemongrass fried rice. It's just very, very hard to find because it's just something that I came up with. Very proud of it. People seem to love it, so I'm very happy about it and everything else, stuff like that. So yeah, that's just like what I like to do. That's me in a nutshell.
Well, let me tell you, he cooks with love, and you can taste the love in his food. Everything. The spring rolls were amazing. The egg roll, the pork in the egg roll was amazing. I absolutely love that. The peanut sauce. That peanut sauce is some of the best peanut sauce I've ever had. Oh my gosh, that's so good. But you can feel the love, you can taste the love, you can see the love in every dish that he puts in front of you. So you definitely need to come out to Saigon Village. Again, open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. and then 4 p.m. till 8:30 with the last seating at 8 o'clock. So they have indoor seating, they have outdoor seating. They cater to vegan, vegetarian, celiac, gluten-free. So yeah, any allergies, let them know in advance. They will definitely cater to your specific needs. But we definitely have a great place here on the island for vegan and vegetarian food. This was amazing. I can't wait to eat again tonight because it's going to be so good. And now I don't have to cook again. So guys, come out to Saigon Village. You will be so glad you did. And turn my camera around. He is a master chef. I love you, dear. I am so glad I got to meet you finally. And I'm going to keep sending customers down here. Here's his menu. Again, I have pictures. I took pictures of the menu. But order. They do takeout. Like I said, they have outdoor seating when it's not raining on this island. And we just look forward to you being here many, many years. He's going to be a new daddy soon. So congratulations on that. I can't wait to hear about that. And I'm coming back. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I'm coming back. So Saigon Village, guys, hit it up. A Girl Loving Food on Chincoteague is stamped approved. So take care, guys, and have a great day.